Hello guys, and yeah, another day, another advent calendar. It's day 20 today, and well, I haven't painted anything, so I will be doing two advent drinks today. And one is cognac julmust, or cognacsfat. It's like the one, instead of rum, it's in a cognac barrel. And fuck. There we go. Now this is one that my mom really liked. Oh yeah, and the other one will be this right here, by the Dirt Water Company. I still think that's a terrible name. Or Dirt Water Brewery. So sorry. Fizzy bubbles. Yeah, this is a julmust my mom really liked. So, oh man, it smells stronger than the rum one, so I'm probably not gonna like this. Yeah, no, that is not for me. Disgusting. It is alcohol free. I have to point that out. But the flavor. Yeah, because I should have brought 2 glasses. I forgot. Oh well. Now fizzy bubbles. Alright, smells good. You know what? That is really good. It actually does taste like the candy that this is obviously supposed to be like sura flaskor. It's a pretty popular Swedish candy. If you're in Sweden, you know what this is supposed to taste like, and it does taste like it. It's my favorite, just lördagsgodis, you know. Even though I haven't eaten it in like probably 6+ months. Maybe I haven't even eaten it this year, but that's because I don't eat much candy in itself. I mostly eat, you know, pastries and chocolate. That is my vice. But it's good. If it was sugar-free, I would consider getting this again. But Fox Brewery don't do sugar-free drinks. Or at least I haven't seen a single one from their catalog that is sugar-free. So it is really good, but I would not get it again. Yeah, because, I mean, let's talk a little bit about weight. I weighed myself today. I was 103.5, which means over the course of this year, I've gained 2.5 kilos. We will see how much I weigh in the beginning of this next year, 2021. Because then I'll be like, alright, then I've done a whole year. I don't think I'll lose like 2.5 kilos in 11 days. Probably not. So I'll probably have been gaining weight this year. And yeah, and my mom actually lost, I think, 8 kilos so far over the course of this year, which is good for either of us. I've gained 2.5, my mom has lost 1. And if you think about, we've tried to lose weight the entire year, that's pretty terrible on both of us, especially on me. So both of us, like, you know what? From the 1st of January, we're doing keto. Because when we were on keto, we did feel better. And we were losing weight, so... yeah, but for some reason we just stopped and we fucked it all up. And it wasn't last year. I think we were on keto... was it 2019? I think. 2018 or 2019. I don't remember. But 2021, a new year after this plague year. Going on keto, we're looking at least the first 6 months. We will be doing a pretty like hard keto, I guess, in a sense. We're gonna really be like around under 20 grams of carbs a day. And then after that we might go up to like 50 or less a day. We'll see. Or maybe we'll start with 50 or less and then go down to 20. Who knows what we'll do, but it's something for both of us to decide. Yeah, so now let's do comments. Let's see. Alright, here we go. By Greybox FNAF. Okay, fuck, I don't remember where I was. But my mom is making some panerad kyckling. It's basically, you know what you do when you fry chicken. You put it in batter, but instead of frying it, put it in the oven. Makes it much healthier. But my mom was gonna flip it and she forgot to grease the pan. So the batter on one side is now just completely stuck to the pan and all that, and it doesn't look it's gonna turn out very well. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, a comment by Greybox FNAF. Today might be a good day. No. I mean, today actually might be an okay day. I mean, it's 3. I feel much better than I felt the last couple days. Yeah, so we'll see. It could be a good day. But I know it's a reference, like Azul said, reply to that comment with, I was wrong part 1, part 2. Yeah, obviously, someone who came from those videos and then just commented it. And a new one, so I don't really have much to say to that. Lazul, and this was also on day 17, like Greybox. You can get Rainbow Six Siege for free with the $10 coupon in Epic Store RN. RN that they give you just as soon as you enter. Forget it. You can get the other editions cheaper, but Epic made it so you have to still pay for things. You can use the whole coupon. You can use the whole coupon unless something is 11. It only discounts. You can't use it as currency, which sucks. Okay, and also I don't really want to use the Epic Store, so for me it's kind of like, yeah, and Rainbow Six. Oh man, I recognize that name, but I don't really know what game. Is it like a Tom Clancy game? I think so. I mean, the last Tom Clancy game I played was on, I think it was Game Boy Advance. And there was like a stealth spy game on the, yes, it was Advance. No, I don't think it was DS. It was probably the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really into the Tom Clancy universe, which I'm pretty sure Rainbow Six is from. At the Epic Store, to me, it's like I don't want to download it. I don't feel comfortable with it. Even though I'm probably sure that I have other programs. Maybe Steam is just like the Epic Store in whatever they do, but I'm comfortable with Steam. With Steam and oh god, what are these other guys? The Humble Store, but the Humble Store just gives out Steam keys. It's the oh fuck, I don't remember. It's another one by the people who made the Witcher games. I have some games from them, but I don't remember what their store is called. Good Old Games, there we go. Let's see. Lazul. I wonder what your 2020 games player tier list will be like. Are you preparing that? Also, I'm glad Sephiroth is in Smash. He plays really nice, has a lot of reach, a bit slow, but if you space the attacks well, he has very few weaknesses. You compensate the slower attack speed with a reach at sword tipper range. Really amazing character, best release since Joker from Persona 5. I have not been working at all on the playlist the last couple of days and all that because I haven't been feeling well enough to do so. I might do a little bit of that today. I don't feel like it would be like too hard to do. I think they are like decently clear at the top. If I can just find out where the fuck is it. Oh, there we go. Games I played. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know like the top for me, so this would be pretty easy for me. And if you look, there's 34, maybe even 33, because I put Shantae, the PC, and the 3DS on 2 different tiers. But yeah, I played 34 games this year. And at first I'll see, let's see, how many did I actually finish? Because I put a plus mark on games I finished. Blaze of Time, I See Story, Crying Free, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Tomb Raider 36, Darksiders 2, Alright, so that was a mistake. The Hero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. 10, 11, 13, no, 10, 11, 12. So I actually finished 12 games in 12 months. Alright, so basically 1 game every month. But it should be done by the time, because I do plan on uploading it either the 1st of January or the last of December. So I have time to do something pretty simple like I've done the other years. I think I've done this now for 2 years in a row. Yeah, and this will be the 3rd year. And then Sephiroth in Smash. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to comment on that. I haven't played Super Smash Brothers since Brawl. Let's see. And that was on day 19. And then on day 18, Lazul commented, of all your recent sodas, what's your top 2? Oh god, well, That's hard because I barely remember. Let's look at what sodas have I tasted. I'm gonna do pretty quick. Just drink. There we go. I mean, at the moment, I'd say that this one is up there, just purely from taste. But would it be top two? I don't know. Probably not. It is really good though. Oh man, I don't think it's not a question I can give an answer to because I barely remember the tastes of these things. Like if I haven't drank something in like quite a while, like exactly in a top tier list, they kind of like they fall off. I mean, the drink I drink the most in a whole year is julmust. So I guess that would be like at the top if you just judge about how much I drink. And then after that, probably just the regular energy drink flavor. I guess those two are like the ones I drink the most of. But I don't know if they are my favorites because I mean, for example, Noco Focus 3 Raspberry Blast was a really good energy drink. Like when it comes to flavor, I really like that one. I also like the Lohilo Lemonade. Was also really, really good. Yeah, I'm just looking. Did I like Melon Mania by Rain? I don't remember. Pro Brands Mustache Company was good as well. Yeah, it's not something I can answer. Even though I think I spent like 8 minutes right there trying to. So I guess I wasted all of our time. And the last comment is by Lexicati. Plastic is everything to him. That was on Dirty Internet Toys. Friendship is Plastic versus Bad Dragon Sugar Star update. I wonder, has that video been like posted somewhere or something? Because that video has gotten a lot of comments lately and a lot of views. And that video, it kind of like it keeps getting like spikes from time to time, and yeah, and I don't think it's just because at first I thought because if you look at the analytics for these videos, it's like all of your views that they can track comes from people searching like horse pussy and all this type of stuff. So when you then see these comments, you're like, well, I mean, you search for this term and then you get surprised when people talk about these terms, or like try to act like, oh, I'm holier than thou. But now I feel like that might not be the case. I think YouTube's analytics on that might be wrong, but who knows? Because I mean, if you think about it, like some of the biggest, absolute biggest degenerates are, you know, religious people and all that. So, or people who are very what would you call it? Like anti-degeneracy or anti-sexual or reserved. You know what I mean? It's like those type of people always tend to be like, oh man, I that cannot be good for your psyche. Wanting something, but then just absolutely feeling like, oh, I have to feel bad and hating it, and yeah, I feel bad for those people. Up until they fucking rape some like young boy, like those priests do. Like, oh, I have repressed sexuality, let me rape this boy. Like, up until that point, I feel sympathy for them. Because it cannot be good having these like pent up emotions and not being able to express yourself. But then when they try to express themselves, they do it through rape. So go fuck yourselves, religious people. Or anyone who do that type of stuff.